Yo, what's up?
Hey, welcome to Geek Talk, everyone. My name is John, and this is guest starring my sister Evelyn.
What's up?
We just got back from the theater. I know it doesn't look like we dressed to go out, so we.
I mean, I kind of look like I dressed again.
Okay. So anyway, this will be the spoiler review of Justice League.
Oh, this is a spoiler.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do another video of non-spoiler after this. That would only be 10 minutes, so
I don't care.
people might like it better if we did a non-spoiler too, but I don't think anyone's going to care because they're going to look up the movie anyway. Anyway, back to this. What should we start off with first? There was a lot of dumb stuff in this movie.
The plot didn't make sense at all.
No, it didn't.
Like, they expected you to, like, know the comic book. And I'm not like my brother, I'm not a complete geek. So,
I have no life.
yeah, you really don't.
Yeah, no,
But
I don't.
it's okay, same. I spend my life watching Supernatural.
If you didn't have a life, you would have a bunch of comic books and games and a bunch of comic book knowledge like
I
me.
actually like video games, I just don't play them often.
So.
But, like, okay, so I'm not someone who really reads a lot of comic books, so I didn't understand the plot at all. Like, Jonathan had to be like, this is what's going on.
Remember the guy?
That's not good. Like,
what was really not good was that guy who was yawning behind us.
oh yeah, I started yawning. I almost
Yeah,
fell
there was this
asleep.
guy-
Like, during the big, like, action scene at the end, I almost fell asleep.
Yeah, and there was what really started you yawning was freaking the guy behind us being
Yeah.
like,
He was like,
he did it at least 3 times during
yeah,
that
and then
movie.
I did it like 10
I
more
swear.
times. And then I think someone like a few rows ahead started yawning because when someone yawns, then the other person yawns, and then another person yawns.
By the way, guys, just so you know, we did not know that there was scenes at the end of this, like in the movie credits, because they've never done that before. So,
Yep.
we're not going to talk about those.
Sorry, guys.
So, because usually they don't have them. I didn't know they had them until, like, I got on the computer and went on Facebook. There was this thing.
That's the
from,
second thing they stole from Marvel. Because they did the
Yes.
the beginning with the DC with all the heroes, and then they were doing end of credits.
We're not going to go too much about who steals from who. Everybody steals from everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, yeah, the plot was, I didn't like the villain. Steppenwolf was very
He was
dumb.
an idiot. Like, he didn't have a character. His whole thing was, I'm a bad guy and I'm gonna destroy the earth. That was his character.
Yeah, friggin'. It really made no sense to me because it seemed like he was his own thing, and then they said, like, he worked for Darkseid or something, or that he works for Darkseid.
I've never even heard of these people before. That's what I mean. You need to, like, read the comic books to get the story.
I know, that's the great thing about Marvel, you know? They've been building up to, like, Thanos, because we knew none about him. But we've been building him up all the way to Infinity Wars.
Also, like, at least Marvel, like, they give you some insight of who the character is. Somewhat, like, at least they're kind of, like, with, like, they're probably gonna explain Thanos more than just, this is who he is. I guess.
Thanos.
Yeah,
Not
Thanos. Well, I don't care.
You want to call him Thanos? With a V.
Thanos. Wait, is it Thanos with an F?
No, it's Thanos, like Thonas, I believe that's how his name is spelled.
Oh, that's
So
stupid.
last time I checked, if it's not spelled that way, then I've been spelling it wrong.
You really have. But,
Oh shit.
Wonder Woman was the best. Like, she did better in her own movie.
Yeah, she did way better in her own movie. I didn't like we gave her super speed all of a sudden.
Yeah, she just mystically had super speed.
You know what really ruins the character for me in this movie?
What?
She's pretty much bulletproof. Because they pretty much said she's a god.
Yeah.
And we've seen her fight Doomsday. And we've seen her fight this guy when he used an axe on her. And she didn't get wounded very much, but she did get taken down sometimes, but she didn't, like, get cuts or anything.
Yeah. Barry
So-
Allen. Oh god, I hated him.
But,
But he got
yeah.
cut in the leg and then he was just mystically fine.
She doesn't hate the character, she just hates the guy who played him. Just
Yeah,
saying.
like the show, the CW show. That I like that show, but I do not like the movie Barry Allen. I thought he was kind of an idiot. I thought he was a mega idiot.
Yeah. I think his name's Ezra Miller.
The actor?
Yeah.
The actor was good. I just think the character was bad. Like, I think if he was in, like, maybe, like, a Disney show, he would do good.
I'll say I just want them to end this horrible movie series so far. Yeah. This horrible phase or whatever. I just want them to end it all and redo it. I hated... Like, I love Batman. I think I've seen all the Batmans. Like, Adam West, Michael Keaton, George Clooney, the other one I can't remember.
I've seen one of the Dark Knight movies, actually.
You've seen two. You've seen
I have.
Dark Knight Begins and The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as Joker.
Yep. But, oh yeah, Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Does that count as a Batman movie?
Yeah, it counts as a Batman. I think it was a Batman movie.
I hated
it
Batman.
felt like a Batman movie.
Actually, I said this to my brother at the end of the movie when we were walking out the theater. Okay, so I think that Batman versus Superman was better than this movie because of the fact that even though stuff didn't really happen in Batman versus Superman, they had some explanation of what was going on. Like, they actually explained it, like, this is why people hate Batman, and this is why, or Superman, this is why people hate Superman, and Batman's doing this because of that, as of which, with this one, the villain was like this.
You're just sitting next to me hearing me call him Fat Bat
the
entire time.
My dad likes to call him Fat Man, and it's like, oh my god.
Well,
I don't like his costume.
He's too big.
I don't like his costume.
Like, his body type was not right for Batman, to
one
be
of
honest.
the scenes, like, he was, like, wearing his, like, Under Armour, like, the thing that goes underneath the bat part, and, like, it looked like he had boobs. Like, he looked like he had boobs. Like, and that's not good. Your character...
That's not good. No giving Batman boobs.
No. No boobs, please. He's not... Boob man. He's Batman.
Boob man.
He's Batman.
Batman. Alright, well, I think... the reason I got these out was because I wanted to pull one up for each subject we talk about, but I think we should talk about this one.
Oh,
this
God, I hate
Yeah. This is issue 500 of this, but Superman Returns from the Dead.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
That was so dumb.
You didn't even... Like, they mourned his death in the beginning, which, by the way, I hate that. When, like, after somebody's dead, that's when you start mourning them. Like, everybody hated Batman, then he died, then everybody loved him.
Did it seem like... Tell me if I'm crazy here, but did it seem like that this movie took place right after his death? Because...
Yeah.
Wasn't Suicide Squad right after his death?
Was it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because Palmer at the very beginning says... when everyone saw the death of Superman or something, and everyone was making all this stuff for Superman because he died. And this movie seemed right after...
Maybe, yeah, just like one bad thing after another. But, like, Suicide Squad...
I don't think it was done right.
A Suicide Squad?
No.
No.
I thought it was okay.
The premise of that movie was bad.
I thought it was funny, to be honest, but I didn't like the Suicide Squad that much.
Me neither.
I guess what really bothered me, too, was the Joker.
Oh, God.
Because they ruined him.
He looked
I'm sorry for all you people that love, what's his name? The actor that plays the Joker, Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Is that his name? I hate the guy who plays him. Well, I don't hate the guy, but I don't like the way they made the Joker look.
He looks like a rebellious teen who's like, I hate you, Mom and Dad.
It's not even that. We gave him, like, fucking tattoos and stuff, and that is not what the Joker has.
That's what I mean.
So...
I don't like...
Unless there's a comic, unless it's the newer comics where he's got tattoos all of a sudden, I'm going to be upset about that, but I really don't like that we've made the Joker the way he is.
Yeah.
I mean, We
should probably go back to Batman versus Superman.
I know, I just really...
We went in a different direction. I just
really hate the Joker in that one.
Same.
I miss Heath Ledger. I wish he didn't overdose. He overdosed on heroin. Okay.
Of course he did.
So, yeah. I'm not sure why he was doing heroin.
Oh, you know who I really hated? Cyborg. I hated him in the movie.
I don't have any comics of that.
I hated him. Like, he was, like, if the Teen Titans cartoon, I loved that cartoon as a kid.
Yeah, that's probably the best, like, there's a show, I believe, coming.
I know they have Teen Titans Go or Teen Titans on Crack.
No, it's like a live action show.
Yeah, I know. But currently they have the Teen Titans Go or Teen Titans on Crack, as I like to call it. And,
yeah, just Cyborg wasn't the best.
Wasn't...
It was really weird that it seemed like only half of his face was all that was left of human.
Yeah, like everything else was a robot. Like I thought, like his torso.
But there was only like one scene of Cyborg where he still had his arm, just an robotic arm and robotic legs.
Yeah, why did his whole body become a robot?
Know.
I saw it like in the cartoon. It's just his arm, his legs, but like his torso and one of his arms and his face.
I think his human arm had a. I said human heart. I think he does have a human heart, maybe. But I'm pretty sure his, like, normal arm, I'm pretty sure he had a robotic hand, at least, on that arm.
Yeah.
But that was it. It was really weird to, like...
Also, this didn't make sense. He was made by one of the cubes. The cube...
No, it really didn't make sense. The scene where, like, he shot Superman. Like, he's like, I can't help it! But
you can't control your thing!
And then it seemed like he could control it every single time parademons came by. I was like, really, like, I was trying to figure out why that happened, but I couldn't.
And then it happened again. I don't like his origin.
Did it happen again?
Yeah, with Aquaman, who sucked. He looked like somebody who would be in, like, a really bad metal band.
Did he shoot Aquaman?
He didn't, but he, like, got his, like, gun thing. It was like, I can't control this. I also hated Aquaman. I thought he sucked. He was like an alcoholic.
We'll put that to your side. Yeah, back from the dead. I might as well show this since we already showed that. I just want to show Superman symbol. In case you're wondering why we're doing this, well, she doesn't know, but I'm going to make this another thumbnail. Okay. Probably. I like that you did that with your arms. You weren't even attempting to do a thumbnail. Alright, well, this is one that we should really address, because this one I had a huge problem with.
They randomly
Green Lantern.
They brought him in for like a second, and then he died.
I know it's not Hal Jordan or anything, but it made no sense to have a Green Lantern.
And then he died.
So... Yeah, and then
he was there for like a second. Like, he was just like
he fought with the gods, apparently.
Apparently. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, because I guess apparently the ring, like, goes to people who, like, are super good, but...
I'm not gonna lie, that shot of Green Lantern, like that other guy that was Green Lantern, he looked pretty cool. I thought that was a really cool effect with the fist and everything, but I don't think this Green Lantern was needed.
It was unnecessary. It was more like an Easter egg, I think. Like, look, it's Green Lantern, guys!
Well, I know he's coming, and they are making a Green Lantern movie, I heard.
I've never seen a Green Lantern movie. I don't know much about him. I know he has the magic ring, and the magic ring does magic stuff. There's
a movie I guess me and you could watch. It's Green Lantern, and it has Ryan Reynolds, the guy who plays Deadpool.
Nice.
As Green Lantern.
I don't really like
He actually makes a joke about it in Deadpool, because when his suit was animated, Deadpool went like, thank God I'm not wearing an animated green suit or anything. I think he said that at one point. He made a comment about that, or whatever, in the movie, so it was a reference to him playing as Green Lantern.
Oh, you know who I want to talk to you about now? Did we already talk about Flash? I know we said he was stupid.
Yeah,
he's stupid. His voice sounds kind of weird, which I know that's kind of mean, but it's kind of true. He has a little bit of a weird voice.
It's not even that. It's just I don't think Grant Gustin is the only Flash, I think, in my opinion.
The guy who...
That's the guy on TV right now. That's on CW.
CW.
He's the only Flash for me. I'm sorry. This rude interpretation that we had in Justice League.
Interpretation.
I mean, he worked with what he got. I think he brought some good stuff to the table.
Yeah, he was definitely
for what
funny.
They wanted him to do, but he's not the Flash. Not the Flash as we know him. We want we want Grant Gustin from... I probably said his name wrong, but we want him. I felt like even if this movie was terrible, it probably would have been better if we had that actor as Flash.
Maybe.
That probably would have been the only enjoyable thing that people liked about this
They
movie.
also did to him what they did with everything else. You had to like know the comics or know like his origin story.
I believe the next movie of DC is supposed to be Flashpoint Paradox.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like this story where, you know, you saw it on the show sort of where
Yeah.
he stopped his mom, but I believe it affects other stuff, like instead of Bruce Wayne's parents dying, it's Bruce Wayne who dies, and his dad becomes anti-Batman, and his wife becomes Joker, because she goes crazy that her son died in front of her.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds stupid like that.
That's stupid.
And then, I'm pretty sure Wonder Woman is like, I don't know, I think she's taken over the world or something. Freaking, I don't know, that part was confusing. I know Superman's not really in it. I think he's like disappeared or something. I'm not really sure too much about the story. I just know about Anti-Batman because I love Batman. Just I don't love Ben Affleck Batman.
No, I don't. He's a good actor. I've seen him in other things.
Since we just talked about Batman.
Like Gone Girl. Remember that movie? He was good in that. He was in that, right?
Yeah, he was the
I love that movie.
I don't know. He's the husband.
Yeah, he's the husband who gets fucked over. But
You know, it's kind of weird to like see
Excuse my
Batman.
French.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to see Batman, like Ben Affleck play as Batman sometimes because he played as Daredevil.
yeah,
And
he did.
Daredevil
He
was
switched
kinda-
franchises.
Yeah, Daredevil is kind of like Batman, to be honest. I mean, let's face it. He goes out in the dark. He wears this, you know, horned costume. I mean, I know it's Batman's. You know, it's his ears, but you know, still kind of horny. Well,
Horny.
I didn't phrase it like that, but you people at home know what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. He kind of played the same character a little bit, but I don't know. I wish we gotta stop giving Zack Snyder all these movies.
I don't really know.
I think he's the guy who wrote Batman v Superman. He wrote this movie. I believe he didn't direct, but I think he wrote some of Wonder Woman.
I think, like,
I know he was one of the producers. For
I
that.
hated the Wonder Woman outfits in this one. Like, I never get it where, like, the women are just wearing, like, metal bras for their armor. Like, what about their chest? Like, their stomach. It's like they have a metal bra and, like, a cheerleader skirt. That is their armor. They're not as, like, I don't get it. What does that armor attain?
I don't have any comments about the armor.
I
I didn't really think about the armor. I just was like thinking to myself, what the fuck is going on in this movie?
I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't.
Are we gonna, if they do end up making a second Justice League, I feel like they're all gonna fail, to be honest. Because this movie...
Was that a Oh yeah, it was a Justice League movie. I thought it was Batman Justice League, not just Justice League.
Are you talking about Batman v Superman outfit?
No, I'm talking about, you know how,
I'm sorry, I may have gotten confused what you were talking
okay,
about.
when the dude when the bad guy attacks, the Wonder Woman feminist island place.
Oh, the, Themyscira.
Yeah, Themyscira, when the bad guy attacks Themyscira. And, like, the woman, the warrior woman, they're wearing, like, you see their armor, and it's the whole, like, they did what they do on...
Yeah, they had it seemed like they were more armored.
More armor? Their stomachs weren't covered at all.
Well, I meant, like, they had better armor on than they did in the Wonder Woman movie.
No, because in this one...
I don't think they had any armor, really, in the Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah, well, at least it wasn't, like, a metal bra.
But it seemed more, yeah, they were.
They wore, like, metal bras.
Johnny, everyone help me.
With what?
GPS is here.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry, guys, we'll have to come right back. Hey, sorry, guys. UPS is coming at the door right now, so Evelyn's gonna be a little busy. So, yeah, I may actually have to go again. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway,
Jesus.
okay, I have to go. I'm sorry. Swipe pause. Hey guys, we are so sorry again. UPS just dropped off this Captain America pop.
They also dropped off my cheer shorts.
Yes. I totally forgot what we were talking about. Like, what subject?
Me neither. We were talking about...
You eat what you want,
Mom,
That's our mom.
you're like in the middle of our video. That's why we're trying to tell you. You're like now in the video. Good job. I can't edit you out.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. I can't edit her out.
Don't you have like iMovie on your computer? You can get iMovie on your computer.
I can, but I don't want to take the time to edit.
We're gonna have to edit at one point. So
This will teach her not to talk during these things.
Okay.
I'll embarrass my own mother. Come on, you know you wanted to. I actually want to watch this after and hear her yell. Why does she think we were like, being like, we can't help you?
I don't know.
We were in the middle of something.
But yeah, let's move on to subject we talked about. I don't remember what we talked about. I don't care.
What was the stupidest thing in this movie?
Oh God. Oh God. That's
Let's just
actually-
talk about like the stupidest thing.
Okay.
We talked about Flash. We talked about the plot. We did not talk about Steppenwolf, I don't think.
We talked about him a little bit. I said that his whole...
Hey, down.
Oh, down.
You need to go down, Cujo.
We talked about how his whole thing was like... You know, he's the whole, I'm the bad guy, control the universe, and that's all he was. Like, I think they explained it a little bit, that, like, he wants to, like... They didn't explain why he wants planets to be, like, his planet. Like, there's no motive besides the fact that he likes to take over places.
Yeah.
And he was like, wasn't it like, bow down to our mother, or mother brought me here, or something like that. It was like...
I don't know what was up with that. He kept saying, mother.
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 Like, I was so confused why he kept saying that, because he's like one of Darkseid's generals, I think, in the comics. I know you don't know the comics, really, but I do. Darkseid's like... I know he's like a really powerful villain. He's kind of like Apocalypse from X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
He's like really powerful. So... Well, we've pretty much talked about all the stupid stuff in this, I think.
Yeah, what was good?
What was, no, there's nothing good.
No, there was some good.
Okay,
there was...
well, there's good for you. I didn't have anything good about this, to be honest. I mean, I hated the guy who played the Flash, even though he was funny. He's not my Flash. I hated Batman still. Actually, you know what? There's one person we didn't talk about. Aquaman.
Oh, God, that's what we were talking about before we left, I think.
Did we?
Aquabat. I think so. Aquaman. Aquaman. I hate him. I said, like...
You hate him?
Yes,
You hate Count Drogo? Oh, wait, no, you don't watch Game of Thrones. You're not
I
gonna know that
don't.
name.
I don't.
You don't know? Shit, you don't watch anything with him, man. Well, anyway, he's from Game of Thrones originally.
I don't...
Crown for a king.
First of all, he's supposed to look really gay, but they just made him look like...
Hey, we don't use that word here. We have talked about this.
He looks very metrosexual,
There we
and it's like in the comics, he's like, you know, blonde hair, skin tight suit, metrosexual, and...
Should we probably do another video?
No.
Okay.
But, like, in this, he looks like he's like someone who you would fight at a bar. Like, he looks like the entire time he acts like the guy who like, you know, like in a movie where like a guy will spill a drink on it, like the dude. He's like the guy who gets a spill drink and then he like gets mad and like pushes him and beats him up. He's who he acts like that throughout the entire movie, except a good person, but like same personality. It's like, I don't like you.
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
I thought I give Aquaman a lot of shit over the years. even Family Guy has that one joke where like that woman's getting attacked on the beach by that guy,
Yeah.
and he's like in the water, and he's like, "Hey, you better stop that!" And the guy's like, "What are you gonna do about it?" He's like, "Don't make me come over there." He's like, "Okay, do it." Aquaman's not moving because his only power is like fish and stuff. I think they're because I'm pretty sure in the new comics he fights with a freaking trident. So
Yeah, but like I know like I'm trying to think. He was stronger. I think he was super strong in like this one. But
did it bother you that Superman, his laser eyes didn't go through Steppenwolf at all, but like I don't know, friggin' Aquaman's spear went in his shoulder?
a little bit. I didn't like Superman in this movie.
Yeah, Superman was a really bad idea. I thought we were doing Black Suit Superman because there were like these leaked pictures that I saw where like he was wearing his black like suit with the silver S. And I know that story arc is like supposed to be he lost his memory. So what? Oh, yeah. I was wondering why you did that. I was like, what?
Wait, what this? Yeah,
Yeah, the S.
the S.
So
Yeah, I thought that was dumb.
what does that S stand for? Because Supergirl in her show says it stands for like
Love or something.
it was some
In the
peace or
beginning
something.
of the
And then
movie-
he says it stands for hope. So I'm confused which one it is.
I think it's both. It stands for peace, hope, and all that lovely stuff. And I think,
Next interpretation, it means justice.
and then he also said that the symbol represents a river.
Yeah. You know what was really interesting to me?
What?
The beginning of this movie with those kids on like taking a video.
That
Is
was
that
actually
Superman?
interesting.
And like it started off with that, and I didn't
Super
like that
hot.
ended with this. He was like, "What's the best thing about Earth?" And Superman just sort of looks and he's trying to think of his answer, and it sort of cuts out. And
I'm thinking like nothing. He hates everything about humans. That's my theory. He's protecting Earth because he's bored because he has nothing else to do.
I don't think
Also,
that-
he gets a check. So.
I think that I don't know why they did that. To be honest, like why they didn't let him answer, and we just cut
They
that
should have
video
put
off.
that in the beginning of Batman vs.
Were we trying to say that like Earth wasn't great because we killed him
I don't know.
or something? Because we blamed him for all these disasters and stuff,
And then we
frickin'
loved
ended
him
up
after
having
he
him
did.
killed.
Then we loved him after he died. And then he was loved again. He was loved, hated, then loved again.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be hated on again.
I
I think that's all we have.
guess from 1 to 10, what would you rank this movie? Since we're gonna end it here, and this is our first ever movie review, by the way, guys. Thank you for watching. By the way.
Thanks, guys.
But anyway, what would you rank this at?
Like a 4.
Wow. You're generous. I rank it a 2. I really hated the plot, and I really hate some of the casting.
It's like an interesting movie to watch when you're like bored.
You know what? I will actually boost it to 3 only because I liked what I saw with Aquaman, and I liked
You liked Aquaman?
I just loved how badass he was.
But that's the thing. He's
He
not
was-
supposed to be badass.
Well, I don't know. He's been changed throughout the comics. Yeah, we know him as this freaking guy wearing an orange mermaid suit.
Yeah, he was
Freaking-
Merman.
He was mermaid. Do you think that's what they kind of, like, going off topic here, do you think that's what they based Mermaid and Barnacle Boy sort of off of in SpongeBob? Like, because he wears orange and stuff. He looks just like...
No, that was Batman and Robin.
I know, but Mermaid Man, he looks like Aquaman with the orange, like, suit and everything. And he's got the green pants, I think.
A little bit, but no,
I
know
think
the
Barnacle
main...
Boy was supposed to represent Robin, but they are supposed to represent Batman, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's about all I have for this. If you guys like the movie, that's fine. We are not going to say whether you should go see it or not. You heard our opinions. I guess she'll tell you.
Don't.
But I'm not going to say, don't go see it. Because
See it
I
to
don't
see
know.
how bad it is.
Because I have hope, maybe that because we saw Wonder Woman, that we have hope that the DC movies will change more to better movies like
Yeah,
Wonder
like
Woman.
that movie was actually good.
I was expecting.
Mainly because they stuck to the comics.
I don't even think it was out of the comics for that. If it was, then I
I mean,
haven't
most
read
of it was out of the comics, according to Mom. Not a lot of it, like, her boom powers weren't from the comics. I like to call that the feminist boom.
I only really know Marvel, so
Mom knows Wonder Woman, that's all she knows.
I know a lot of Batman and a lot of not a lot of, but I know some of Superman.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this has been our Justice League movie review. We hoped you liked. Sorry we had to pause near the middle of this review. You know, UPS just decided to drop by. I'm going to show off this pop again because I love it. Captain America. And I'm going to put him right next to Punisher, Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Vulture. So, he is now on our shelf collection. Hopefully the shelf gets filled up by the end of 2018 next year. I kind of want it to overflow.
Dude, I'm going to be 17 next year.
And I'm going to be 20 and I'm going to feel old.
Dude, I'm almost an adult.
We did the Superman pose just now.
But,
yeah, anyway. I'm Jonathan.
Evelyn,
And this has been Geek Talk's review of Justice League.
don't forget to like, subscribe, and view. Wait, like, subscribe, and ring the bell thing. Yes, do that. Do it now.